Hi, this is group 4 and this is our function graph. Solve for the rightmost root of the following function using the bisection method. So for our group, we choose this function which is 3x squared plus 7x minus 2. Next, in order for us to plot the graph of the function, we need to plot a table for it. So these are some of the values that we need to put in order for us to make the graph. So for the first one is the value of A. A is the lower boundary. So according to the video that we take as the reference, we also choose 0 as the first value of A. And then for the value of f of x, we substitute the value of A, which is 0, into the function 3x squared plus 7x minus 2. And we can get the value of f of x, which is negative 2. Same goes to B. B is the upper boundary. So for the value of B, we also use the reference video, which is we choose the value of 1 as the value of B. And then we substitute the value of 1 into the function, and then we get the answer of f of B, which is 8. The next one, C, is the midpoint. So to find the midpoint, we have to plus the value of A with the value of B, and then divide by 2, and we can get the value of C. Same goes to f of C. We are going to substitute the value of C into the function, and we can get the value of 2.25. For this one, we have to multiply the value of f of A with the value of f of C, and then we can get the value which is negative 4.5. Just like the previous one, we are going to multiply the value of f of B with the value of f of C, and then we can get the value which is 18. For the next one is the error. For this error, we have to minus the value of upper boundary B with the value of lower boundary A, and then we can get the value of 1. And for the next one is the root present between A and B. For this part, we have to use a special formula, which is if either one of these two tables have a negative value, then the root present in A and B will be true. In this case, for every table, there is at least one negative value, thus the root present in A and B will always be true.
Next, we need to make another table that contains x and fx. Then we need to continue the value of x with 0 first, and then continue it with 0.01, and then we need to drag it until we get the value of 1. Next, we need to copy the value of negative 2 from D6 and paste it at fx. And then we need to do the same thing. We need to drag the value until it reaches 1. After that, we need to highlight all of the data from the table and choose insert and choose the chart. So this is the chart that I have completely done by our group. So by looking at this chart, we need to create a vertical line of iteration 5. So by looking at the iteration 5, we can know that the x value is 0.25 and 0.28125. So for the first value of x, which is 0.25, we need to choose the minimum and the maximum value of y from the graph. So the minimum value that we choose is negative 4, and the maximum value that we choose is 10. So this is the line for x value 0.25. Next, for the second value of x, which is 0.28125, we also choose the value of y, which is negative 4 and 10 for the minimum and the maximum from the graph. So by looking at the chart, we can know that there is two lines. So we can know that there is two value of x. This is the final result for the function of 3x power 2 plus 7x minus 2. Thank you for listening to us. Bye bye.